Hey everybody, it's Andrew here with As Per My Ability, and I just set up the camera really quick because I wanted to basically make an announcement as to the future of As Per My Ability and what that name is really going to be and what it's going to be moving forward. And so I want to just kind of announce to everyone on this channel that As Per My Ability is growing. Yay. And so it's going to be kind of transforming into more than just me setting up the camera in my living room or living space or whatever, talking about games. It's going to be taking on the form of three different things. So first of all, before I get into the three things, the first thing is As Per My Ability is now officially a brand. Is aspermyability.com. There's going to be a website where you're going to be able to find all of the content that's As Per My Ability APMA related. That will be coming in the future. It's currently being worked on. Content's currently being put together or worked on to some degree or another. And so it's going to be more than just me, which is what I'm going to talk about now. So the three different areas that As Per My Ability, which you're going to be able to find on the website, is going to be the YouTube channel, which you're watching right now, excuse me, and have been able to watch in the past. That will continue on being pretty much me, just the way that I've been doing things as far as setting up the camera and just talking about games and kind of rambling and finding different subject matter to talk about. So that won't change, that will kind of stay the same. The second one is there's going to be a blog, so I'm going to be doing some writing on games. The goal right now is to have about 12 blog posts a year, so about once a month I will be releasing almost kind of an essay written by me about games, about the feelings of games, about what games can do for us outside of just mere idle amusement, entertainment, I guess. The first one that we'll be launching or be publishing is called Disappointment. And so there you go. There's kind of an idea of, yes, it's a blog about games, but the first one is talking about disappointment in games, in life, and things like that. And so there would be a blog, would be the second one, and then the third one, which is really the biggest growth of As Per My Ability, is there will be an As Per My Ability podcast. And so the podcast is going to be kind of hosted by me, myself, and two other individuals, which I'm super happy to bring on board. I'm glad to have like a team, to have kind of a show. I know podcasts are really big. We're still figuring out the sound of it and the equipment and things like that. But the As Per My Ability podcast will be coming out probably starting off once a month, maybe twice a month. And so it will be hosted by myself, Andrew, my co-host Shanine Bartole, and Kevin Lean. And so I'm happy to have you guys on board for the podcast. We have no firm date as to like when we're going to get it started. I am going to mess around with some of the equipment and put up a little brief intro. It'll be just me for the podcast, and then we'll take it forward from there. Take everything kind of as how it goes. Since all three of us are professionals, I have my 40-hour-week job, 40 plus, and as do Shanine and Kevin and stuff. And so getting together and putting things together and whatnot. And so just to give you a feel of kind of the podcast is going to be kind of akin to the YouTube channel. Not that they'll be directly related, but they'll be kind of talking about games in a different way than most podcasts talk about games. So podcasts usually talk about like a review. Is this game good? Is this game bad? Some of them talk about lifestyle games like Magic the Gathering. Our podcast is going to try, at least we'll experiment to see if we can do a show like the blog, like talking more about games in a real life context, about inclusivity in games, like women in games, the gaming culture, what certain games can do for social anxieties, for cognition, in an education aspect, you know, using them in classrooms and things like that. So that's the mission statement that we've put together so far. And so again, I'll wrap this video up. I wanted it to be super short, but I wanted to announce to everyone that As Per My Ability is now like a brand. It's now going to be like a spot on the internet, .com, that you can go to, where you can get 3 different things. You can find the YouTube channel, you can listen to the podcast, you can read whatever few blogs that will be up, which will be just essays. And so that's super exciting. Again, I'm excited to do the podcast. I've been wanting to do a podcast for at least a year, if not more. I just haven't had the people to step up, and Shanine and Kevin are stepping up, and we're all going to try to find our sound for the show and see how it goes. And so those are some things to look forward to as to where As Per My Ability is moving. In the future, I'm definitely going to be looking to have more contributors, as far as someone to sit in on an episode of the podcast that might be an issue they want to talk about, or someone that might want to write a little something for the blog to be put up on the aspermyability.com or something like that. And so I'll be reaching out to people online to see if anyone else wants to kind of contribute a little bit here and there in the future. I've already got a couple of people lined up in mind. So there's the announcement. I'm going to cut it off here, and I hope you guys are excited. I'm super excited, and we'll see what 2020 has for As Per My Ability in the future. So I hope you guys all have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all at the next video.